Hi everyone, welcome into this week's My Weekly CBS Fix. I hope you had a great week. In this week's Parsha's Vayaitzay, we talk about our fore-mother, Leah, who had a wonderful achievement in life. She gave birth to 6 of the 12 tribes. And after the 6th child is born, she expresses her thanks to Hashem by saying, now, look at this wonderful endowment Hashem has given me 6 children. Now my husband will make his home, her husband Jacob will make his home permanently by me because I gave birth to 6 children. Now she said this specifically after the 6th one. The 6th child's name was Zevulin, and we're trying to figure out why she said it now. Now she also gave birth to Levi, Yisachar, and Yehuda. Those are what we call the 3 crowns. These were her crowning achievement, to borrow an expression. She had the Keser Kahuna, the Keser Malchus, and the Keser Torah. The Keser Kahuna, the priesthood, came from Levi. The Keser Malchus belongs to Yehuda, and the Keser Torah belongs to Yisachar. However, those 3 crowns are still incomplete. They're lacking perfection unless there is going to be a Zevulin. The Zevulin is the one that actually supports the Torah, supports the kingdom, and supports the priesthood. The priests got their livelihood from being supported. And so we have to know that there's a big partnership going over here. For these 3 main crowns, you have to have that support, and that's who Zevulun was. Now, of course, what does this mean for you and I? What this means for you and I is, I'm not such a learner. I can't really study. I'm not a Kohen. I'm not getting anything. I'm not a king. So what can I do? The Torah is telling us, nevertheless, we have to realize that you can support Torah, and supporting everything else in Judaism is part and parcel, is part of that perfection. And just parenthetically, if you want to give charity, don't give to the Save the Garden Snake Foundation. It's nice, but it's even, we're not even going to diminish how not important it is. We're going to say, let's say it is a little bit important. But you have Garden Snake Foundation down here, and you have Torah. I don't know if you could see my hand because it's above the camera, but it's like even higher than my hand is. It doesn't compare. You support Torah, it doesn't compare. So don't waste your money by giving it to places that it won't really do you much good. Do give it to places that will even be much better. And that's what Leah is exclaiming over here. Finally, I finally the person that can support all 3. Now, one other idea I want to share with you. What is the word Zevulun? Why the name Zevulun? What does Zevulun actually mean? So it means that he's going to make his home permanent with me. But what is exactly the word Zevel? What is the word Zevulun? And Zevulun actually comes from the word Zevel. Zevel in Hebrew means fertilizer. Now, is fertilizer a good thing or is fertilizer a bad thing? So it's both. Fertilizer certainly helps the soil, and it enriches the soil and allows food to grow. But at the same time, fertilizer, especially really good fertilizer, has an awful smell. It smells really bad. That stay away from me. So what's the lesson for us? The lesson for us is, if you're going to be supporting and giving your money towards things that are not complementing these 3 things, then to Hashem, you kind of have like this little odor when we stay away. Not only to Hashem, to other people. People will stay away from you because they realize you use your money for Save the Garden Snake Foundations or some other silly things that you want to give your money to. However, if you use your money in support of these 3 crowns, then you're enriching the soil of the Jewish people. And there's no greater merit than that. And just if Leah herself said that her life would be incomplete, or that her children would be incomplete unless she had this support, so we have to realize how important it is, and we have to do the same and support as much as we can, support the proper places, and you'll have your part. Even if you can't learn Torah, of course you can learn some Torah as well, but even if you can't, learn as much as you like to, support away, and it will be a merit for you and your entire family. Have a great Shabbos. Thank you for listening.